You're watching UGKisback!
Alright everybody, here we are on the coldest day of the week. Actually not really, but very cold day. We are here at Infotech Computer Sales Services. Can you read that? Infotech. It's a gorgeous little town in the middle of nowhere, Virginia, called Front Royal. It looks like a movie theater, like a movie studio. Can you tell? Alright, so we're here on the set of Mount Hideaway. I want to go inside and get some interviews with the cast and the crew. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so we're back on set with my buddy.
What's up?
Want to say hi to everybody?
Hey everybody.
Snapchat glasses on. Go ahead and press. Oh, you already
Yeah,
did. You already
I got
He's
you.
on top of it. He's on top of it. All right, so what's your position on set here?
I'm doing the clapping.
Clapping. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Very nice. Very nice.
Pretty sick.
And what's the best thing about being the clapper?
You got all the power.
That's a good point.
The
Yeah.
power's right here. Start the scene with this. Scene 26-1, take 1.
Sound file 50.
We got the head actress here.
They all back up to the
Yes.
What's up? How you going? How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Okay. Sorry, I'm being awkward because everyone just shut up.
No, it's
completely
okay.
and
There's no pressure. No, it's not like everybody is watching us right now. So you want to
everyone is
come here. Stand up with
Okay.
us. All right. So
Yeah.
let's look over here. What's your role in the film? What does your character do?
Okay, so Bethany is a spy, and it's actually
Okay.
centered around her being sent back to her hometown, and she's kind of being punished because she messed up a previous mission. She did something that she thought was right, but she went against her handler, and so her handler is like, you've made a lot of people mad, and so she's gonna send me off on some mission, and I think she's gonna send me off to some place in the middle of nowhere for like a year or 6 months or something, and I'm like,
Okay.
all right, whatever, send me, I don't care, I did the right thing.
Right.
And she sends me to my hometown,
Okay.
and I
Your hometown.
do not like.
So you're comfortable in your hometown.
No, I'm not.
Not comfortable at all.
No,
Really?
no. It's a reason
Why
I
is she-
left to go to DC because I don't like being. I left to get out of the small town feel.
Okay.
So that I could be this big shot in DC, and I became it. But I'm a spy, so I can't tell my family what it is.
Gotcha,
So no
okay.
one understands me back in my hometown.
So you're here.
I am.
You're here. This is a cover for the most part.
Yes.
Basically because you don't want anyone to know
That
what
I'm
you
BA.
do. Right.
Yes.
Because that's not kosher here.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
And this is your store.
yes, this is Bethany Shanholt's computer store.
And what do you do?
repair
What do you
shop.
do at the store? You fix
Everything.
everything.
Right, I'm really smart. So, and that's why the computer shop works for me, because I can fix the computers, and I actually can start bugging them so that I
Okay.
know what's going on in
Very
the
cool.
town.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So you got it all figured out.
Yes.
All right. All right. You know, we don't have to like be completely quiet. This is behind. It's behind the scenes. So this is the one and only Brett, and I'm sure they already know. But go ahead and tell them what you do on the set here.
Okay, well, I'm the director of the show. And,
Oh, I'm the producer, by the way.
Yes, Michaela's not
I
only.
forgot that.
Yes, Michaela's not only one of the lead characters, but she's also the producer,
Okay.
and I'm the director.
Okay. Cool.
And yeah, and so we're basically kind of using the indie film model to produce a TV series, because
Right.
a lot of people are like, oh, I'm into film, and they talk all this film snob like language, and then you go home and you binge on 70s reruns of cop shows.
Exactly.
So we're going straight to the binge part of, we're making a murder mystery TV series.
Okay.
An episodic murder mystery TV series, and so that's kind of the model. And so it's based partially here in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia and partially in Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. And there's a whole spy murder mystery thread that goes back and forth between those two places.
Cool, cool. And you're also an actor.
I am.
You're
I'm
also
one of
acting.
the actors. I'm playing a kind of a small role, especially in the pilot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gave myself a little bit of a role as well.
Very cool, very cool. And so, where'd you come up with Mount Hideaway, if you don't mind me asking? Is it?
Well, Mount Hideaway is, let's say, it's very roughly based on an actual, what do they call it? Unacknowledged government facility that is near the Shenandoah Valley as well. That I won't name just in case. I don't know if that would get me into trouble.
That's
or not,
fine.
but
That's
there's
fine.
a Mount something else that's really close to here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool, very cool.
Mark is one of the other lead characters over here.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Legos. I got this last April. Was one of the first things.
How's it going, man?
What's up, man? How are you?
Good. You want to introduce yourself to the camera?
I got to use it. I'm Mark Arnoldi. I play Bruno DeLuca.
Okay.
And so he's coming out here he got hired by a company to investigate a murder. And he comes out here because there's another murder that was very similar to that one in New York City.
Okay, so you're investigating.
Right.
Gotcha.
So one of the other main characters, played by Michael Patterson, he and Bruno and the character Hemi have a past. So he comes here, and then Hemi's character's here. So he's got his own kind of past he has to come to terms with here in the town. So it's not only is he investigating the murder, but
Also getting a piece
some
of himself.
history. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So, what's your name?
Bruce Barnett,
Bruce Barnett. All right. And you are
sound recordist.
sound recordist. Very nice. Very nice. It's a very hard job.
Yes.
You gotta. I've done it one time. My arms got really sore.
I'm also a drummer too.
Okay.
So
That helps. I'm sure that helps. You have strong arms.
I'm always sitting down though.
Okay. Yeah. So this is a little bit
different.
A little bit out of your element, but your arms are there.
Yes.
So you've been an audio recordist for how long?
About 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay. And you're loving it.
Yes, I am. I've known Brett for probably 40-some years.
Nice. Okay.
We went to school together, high school
Very cool.
together. So
You having fun out here?
having a blast.
It looks like a movie set, doesn't it?
It does.
This area
Factor and
looks kind of like
is all that.
we're at a movie set.
Yeah, I like.
I'm gonna go try and interrupt the camera guy.
Go for it. You going to Nerdville?
Yeah. At that point, I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And your position on set is
I am script supervisor.
script supervisor. Wow, you got it all under control.
Well, not really.
You know what goes on and when it goes on.
Exactly. I got to like what kind of shots they're doing, what takes and stuff, and then if they mess up, I have to write it here.
Wow.
And remind them of their lines if they need a refresher.
Nice,
You know?
nice.
Don't have like cue cards.
So you got the script memorized front and back.
Yeah.
It's all up in your head right there.
We're all good.
How's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing?
You excited to be here?
I am.
What's your name? You want to introduce yourself to the camera?
Bart
To our
Johnson.
audience?
Yes.
Bart Johnson.
Yeah, Bart Johnson.
Bart Johnson. Okay. Very cool. And what is your position? Let's reorganize the camera here. What is your position on set here?
Well, this is actually my first day being on set. So, Brett brought me into the project. Today, I am DPing because our lovely director is also acting. So,
Right.
a little hard for him to shoot, direct, and act. So, he called me up and asked if I'd come out and help. And so
Perfect.
I'm out here today to help. So,
Very cool.
brought out my camera, the Blackmagic Ursa Mini, to pair with the A7S II that he's been shooting with.
Well,
And,
here's the 32nd edition of the Blackmagic here.
okay, yeah, it's the camera that they announced like 2 years ago, and then took them a year later to actually make it actually a thing. So
Okay, wow.
I was lucky enough to get a hold of it early. I use it. I run a production company, and I use it all the time with that. I'm really happy with the camera, and we're actually looking forward to seeing how well it matches with the other camera here today. So it should be pretty cool.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, I like it. It's a beast.
Beautiful. And you said that you work with this with your production company.
Yep. I shoot corporate stuff. I shoot some narrative stuff like what we're doing here today, and I shoot all sorts of stuff. And this is my main A camera for most of the work that I do.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thanks.
It's a little bit more high tech than mine.
Yeah, but it's not as easy to hold out with one hand as that one
That is for sure. I think the pros and cons there kind of outweigh
Yeah,
each
it
other.
definitely has a purpose, and it ain't carrying it around.
Technically, this doesn't have this purpose either, but
It works pretty well.
I've repurposed it.
It works.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Bart.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man.
Looking forward to seeing your product here.
Yeah.
it's gonna be good.
Cool.
But they don't
All right, guys, we will come back and check that out with you a little bit later, but now we're going back to work. All right, guys, so we're here with
I'm Nick Flickinger.
Nick Flickinger. Okay, I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too, man.
All right, so what is your position here on set?
I am a crew person. I don't know if I have a specific title. I kind of just do what I'm told.
The all-around help.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty inexperienced. This is the second time I've ever helped with something like this.
Awesome,
So,
awesome. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's been a blast. Yeah, it's a really cool experience.
And what inspired you to get into like making films and stuff?
I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I enjoy. I want to just try a whole bunch of different things and go from there. And
so this is a relatively new thing for you.
Yeah. Yep.
But it looks like you know what you're doing. Looks like you know what you want to do.
I can follow directions pretty well.
That's very helpful. That'll definitely get you somewhere.
That's all I'm going with.
All right. Well, welcome to the Mountain Hideaway.
Yeah. Thank
and
you.
Hopefully we get to work together more.
Absolutely.
I think we should probably go back to set, but we will definitely come back to you guys soon. For now, we're going back to work because it's way too cold outside. Alright guys, here we are at the Cadelli residence. We are here with Liz and the rest of the crew doing some scenes for Mount Hideaway, and right now we are practicing with the bat for Michaela's scene.
We good?
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
You blocked a little.
Well, you try it.
Yeah, let
and
me show
then we'll
you.
see.
You swing.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay.
And slow.
Oh, you're moving over. Okay.
Yeah,
try.
and so what you would actually do is watch my feet more this time.
Yeah.
Okay, swing. So you're actually stepping in.
Okay.
And if this were a real kind of attack situation, go ahead and swing. I would step in and whack the person.
That's gonna be me
with it.
soon.
And
Pretty
so
soon.
you're actually thinking about
You ready?
doing that,
No,
and
I'm
then you see
gonna. I already
it's
hit
this
somebody in
tiny
the head with the
kid.
shell by accident.
And and swinging.
I'm supposed to jump into it.
Well, not jump, step. Here, let me. So just think about your feet the next time you do it. So watch my feet and swing. So I'm stepping in purposefully.
Purposefully.
Yeah, it's
like an
not.
active.
It's not a jump. It's a.
Be
I'm
purpose.
planting my foot, and now I'm in a very athletic.
Okay, I think I've got it. Let me
attack
try it one more
stance.
time, and then we'll
Sure.
have Liz come in.
Yep. Okay.
We'll have Liz come to the room. Oh,
Yep. Okay.
here we go.
So
Ready?
swinging. Yeah.
Swing. Ready? Swing.
Step in.
Yeah, you got this. It's fine. Ready? Go ahead. And then go ahead. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Okay,
Now
we're
let's
gonna
try it with that time.
Okay.
It was like she's way too excited about this. Okay.
Okay. Somebody has to have
Okay.
their hands on the bat.
Yes. Alright, ready?
This is why we're doing this outside. This is why we're practicing
Not next to the
outside
china
before we
cabinet.
go into Liz's parents' really beautiful kitchen.
Okay. Okay, ready? Okay. We're good? Yes, now we'll work on reactions. Or something.
No. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
What?
Hey, give that back.
No, go away. Here. Those are not the lines. Good. What?
Hey, give that back.
What? So you can hit me with it? That's it.
I think that's it.
I think that
Are you
works.
guys
Let's
feeling
try it
good?
next to the cabinet now.
Can I pick my own coffee mug? Are we rolling? Okay, cool. Yeah, Michaela's just helping me decide which coffee mug to use while we're waiting.
Just grab a
Yeah, because I like to have the coffee's best when it's in just the right mug. I'm going to choose this one. Thank you. Yes, okay, go ahead. So what are we doing here? Yeah, cause
and
yeah.
then keep going. Or do you want like a... Okay, Mrs. Perkins was a slob.
Okay, everybody ready? Reset to your one. Oh, Liz, also, when you come down the hallway, have your head pulled over so I can't quite see your hoodie pulled over so I can't quite see your face yet. But don't trip over anything because you got a baseball bat and you might break something. Okay, cut. That's a keeper. All right, we're keeping that. That's good. Okay, we have the wide shot. We'll take a quick lunch break.
So, what is your character's name in Mount Hideaway?
I play Angie DeVershi. She's basically this 18-year-old street rat. She's kind of pushed through the foster care systems.
You're gonna go with the street rat.
Go with the street rat? Yeah, so she
go.
was pushed through the foster care systems, and, you know, she talks about how she kind of had some good families, some bad ones. There's a little bit of mystery behind her because her parents were blown up in a car crash when she was really young. So she kind of gets dragged into this because of Michaela's character, Bethany. She knows Bethany kind of has something spy-ish, detective-y going around her. So she wants Bethany's help just figuring out basically what happened to her parents because she knows that it wasn't an accident.
She needs help, like, figuring out what happened.
And she's really sassy, like that's basically her main weapon is like...
Are you guys close to the same age?
I'm 14, no. I'm 17. I'll be 18 in July. So it's not that hard to play a character who's only a few months older.
Cool.
I have, the fun thing about playing Angie is that I've had the opportunity to talk to people who kind of grew up, not necessarily on the street, but had like tough home lives, and hearing kind of their stories and how it affected them growing up. It's definitely helped me do more research on Angie, which I'm hoping I can show my knowledge about kind of what it's like to be on the street, what it's like without a family, as the season continues.
Right. Get into character more.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. And so, do you relate to her in any way?
Yeah, so we made her Albanian, and I myself am Albanian.
Really?
So we put a lot of my own culture into her character, which again you'll see as the season progresses. She talks about she grew up a little bit in Albania. I grew up in America. I'm Albanian American. She's fully Albanian. So I really relate on that level. I think a lot of like she's very emotional. She tries to hide it, but she is really emotional, and I definitely relate to that, especially kind of deflecting with sarcasm when someone tries to be serious with you. So
very good. All right. So Mount Hideaway, can you give it like a one-sentence description, or like the best way to summarize it in a short sentence?
Not what you're expecting.
Okay. That's cool. Mount Hideaway.
Not what you're expecting. Well, it's good because it's a mystery show.
Yeah, it's a good point. It works perfectly.
You never know. As for Mount Hideaway, you can add us on. You can like us on Facebook, which is just Mount Hideaway.
Okay.
Same with Instagram. Follow us at Mount Hideaway. Same with Snapchat at Mount Hideaway. Same with Twitter. And our website is mounthideaway.com, where you can also learn a little bit more about the series, and you can also see we'll be posting some new updates soon. You can buy these on mounthideaway.com soon. Woo!